From day one, we are kind of fundamentally lied to, and it's the entire reason why many people at home now will never achieve their dreams. And by simply reversing the system, it can be the thing that gives you exactly what you want. And I ain't trying to get all whimsical on you, I ain't trying to get into all fantasy world or anything like that, but bear with me. When you're born, you're told you're the most special thing in the world. You're a special little snowflake and you're unique, and there's no one in the world as special and as wonderful as you. And that's great, you know. Praise to the good mums and dads. But in truth, I've never been more like everyone else in the world on that day. You know, we start off as these special, wonderful little things, and then it gets kind of taken from us. You know, you get told to join the system, you get told to find a trade and to, you know, get a job and find a little sector and get a husband and a wife and have kids and pay taxes and die like everybody else. We're no longer afforded the ability to be special anymore. And I think that's the whole reason we stop thinking we're allowed to. The most important message I ever learned in self-development, in becoming the best me that I could possibly become, and I wish I could tattoo this on the inside of my skull. No man or woman is cut from a different cloth. No one is fundamentally any different from anybody else. We're all made of the same stuff, the same four things: blood and bone, flesh and spirit. We're all made of the same stuff, and that allows me to think I can do anything. I grew up in a poor income background, and forever that was my excuse as to why I couldn't do stuff. Oh, I came from here, it was never done before me, you know. I know on my mum's side of the family, no one in our family had ever had a degree before, so I never thought it was possible. But then someone came along and they opened the door for me. One of my favorite motivational speakers was a guy called Eric Thomas, and he grew up in a poor income background, and he was homeless for 2.5 years, and he never knew his real father, and he was a high school dropout. And then I saw him got his PhD, and suddenly this illusion that I had in front of me, this reason that I couldn't do something, was just shattered, and it allowed me to just stroll in. I always thought, because of my income background, because of Hackney was all this graveyard of opportunity, this graveyard of dreams, and I thought because I was from there, that was my excuse of why I couldn't do something. And then I found out that the patch of grass that I used to play football with my dad on a Saturday morning, that patch of grass David Beckham used to play there when he was a kid. And I thought, damn, he's got everything he's ever wanted. He's got everything I've ever wanted. And he started here. The door's open. No one's cut from a different cloth. What one person can do, another person could do. I'll take that to my grave, and I will not let my kids one day, I will not let them believe that they are special from day one and they lose it. Yes, there is genetics that help people. Yes, there is people there that have, their parents are rich. Yes, I'm not lying to you. Other people have advantages over you. That's fine. Those advantages count for 1%. If you work 1% harder than them, you're made of the same stuff. These people aren't, they're not video game characters, they're not monsters, they're not angels or demons, they're not make-believe. These people aren't descendant from gods, they're not creatures, they're not lizard people. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. We're all made of the same stuff. Predator, man, if you can make it bleed, it'll die. That's it. If it bleeds, it'll die. And if it breathes, and if it has blood pumping through its veins, and if it takes oxygen, it can achieve anything the same as someone else has done. I never thought I could graduate university. I never thought I could go university until Eric Thomas. I never thought I could be successful and be from Hackney, and then I saw David Beckham. And the thing that killed it for me, the thing that just totally just blew my mind, is I saw Felix Baumgartner jump from space. And that was a thing I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was possible, that was an aim. Like, I didn't know. It's not like it was something difficult that I'd be like, oh yeah, I suppose if you work really hard. Like, no, I didn't even know it was a thing. And I saw him, this is the most telling sign of them all. I saw him jump off that platform, and he just, into the unknown, man, into just something no one's ever done before. And I saw him jump, and immediately my brain went, yeah, you could do that. And I just stepped back, and I was like, why do you believe this? Why do you think it's that easy? And trust me, it ain't easy, but it's that simple. What one man can do, another man can do. I'm made of the same stuff as you. I have blood running through me just as you do, just as Usain Bolt does, just as George Clooney does. You know what Steve Jobs had in his head? A brain. Same as you, same as me. So why can't I work as hard as him and get exactly what he had? You were told from birth that you were a special little snowflake. That's good, but it's close. It's your job to become that.